Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Luck Be Landlord, the roguelike slot machine drafting game. We are going to be back in modded, checking out Daniel's random stuff again, which I really enjoyed last time. It's a really big set of like 100-something new symbols, and they really kind of fit, like Penguin here. They fit in the game pretty darn well. I'm going to just take Penguin as a start here, but I'm going to try and go for a different type of a build. Even like, I know Banana Peel is a little bit better than it used to be. It's an item I would normally never take, but there is some stuff that actually is worth it. Fossil gives 1, adds an animal when destroyed. You know, I'll give it a go. I know that there's a lot more stuff that makes miners pretty good. A slime that when it breaks gives you 1 reroll token. There's like a really interesting slime build to potentially do as well. I don't know. Top destroys itself after 12 spins. Permanently gives 1 more every 4 spins. So I do know for a fact that Toddler increases how long that stays alive by 1. So that could be really good. Monkeys give twice as much. All these take 1 less spin. Wood gives 1 more for each adjacent. I mean, I'll do that for now, but Candle, I don't know. I'll take the gray. Do I take the gray slime? It gives 0. It's kind of like, it's a capsule that you have to work for a little bit. We have to find something that will get rid of it. Either a puddle is a token that'll get rid of it, or like a knight or something. I'll take the candle. I'll just preemptively take a couple things that, yeah, I'll take the wood. Sure, we have boarding for what it's worth. I don't feel like I can skip. I don't think I can. We may die. Ooh, chess knight. Going for the chess synergy would be really fun. Gives 6 if its position and its previous position are exactly 2 spaces away in one direction and 1 in another. AKA if it moves like a knight, so down 1, over 2, or in any direction, or over 2, up 1, whatever. It did not, but basically it has a chance to give us a big payout. Minecart, 30% chance of adding ore, removes adjacent pearl and shiny pebble. I certainly can, and I think I will. 6 whenever you spend a removal. I'll probably spend a decent amount. We got a rock. Bounty hunter, cultist, oyster. We really don't have anything going here. Bag of chips gives 12 the first time it's spun, and then it kind of just goes away. It could help us just kind of like cash out a bit here. Sure. Maybe we'll find something that gets rid of it. Leaf gives 1 for each row above it. Destroys itself when it's on the bottom row. It's kind of like a It's kind of like a bubble that lasts for a bit. Candle, who knows? Top is doing a lot of work for us right now. We have no empties until the leaf blows itself up. I'll take another chess knight. I would love nothing more than to do that synergy. Okay, we have rent 30 up. Trash can. Removes the bag of chips. Removes the banana peel. A couple other things. Gets rid of rocks. And then when it collects 3 things, it gives us a removal token. Do I have any fruit? I think I have. I mean, I have my cherry still. I'll take it. Okay, so the top's gone. Paper gives 2 when adjacent to a human. Huh. Does this collect papers? No? Oh, this collects unlit candles. Balloon gives 1 for each row below it. Destroys itself when it's on the top. And it immediately did. That's fine. Stick gets removed. This doesn't give money when it removes stuff, though. Like, I need help. I need help, like, now. Hex of Hoarding is an idea. Oh, God, I hate these. I hate these choices. But alas. Oh, my God. All of that, and I don't even want any of this. It's kind of rough. Should have just taken the initial banana peel at that point. Fire destroys itself. Destroys adjacent bag of... Oh, the fire destroys the bag of chips as well, huh? I'll take the pawn. Gives two extra coins. Or wait, gives 2 total? If its position is higher than the previous. Took a couple things. Got a removal token. Sand dollar. I don't mind if I do. I need to increase my base value at this point. Do I have a crab? I do not have crab. Chance of adding coin. I don't think anything else will do that. Does not destroy present. Shoot, man. I don't want this stuff. We're barely alive. We got no real synergy here yet. Destroys itself after 5 symbols have been added. After each spin, you get to add an extra symbol if you want. That sounds like a good way to keep ourselves alive here. I'm dreaming with that. Mouse and Ninja. Destroys itself after 25 spins. This could kill me. This could kill me because it doesn't pay out early. I'll grab this and probably not use it. Robin Hood. Okay. 9 gives... Okay. It's not that great. It gives like 2 or 3 per spin, per se. I'll take the peach at this point. Swapping device could be a lot of fun with this. Oh my god, I could... If only I could... I don't know which... Wait, if its position at its previous position, I don't know which one was which, so I can't do that. Getting so much trash. Take another rock. Take another trash can, sure. It does give 0 on its own is kind of the problem with that. Like, I could move the knights to maybe gain the extra value. I just don't know. Destroys adjacent trees. Gives 20 for each. All right, now. I'll take the candle. Not that it'll do... Well, I'll take a freaking diamond. Okay. I'll take a diamond. Yeah. This is worth 2 right now. I'm going to get rid of the slime. I don't really have any idea if I can get that to work yet. Red slime. Chance of adding alcohol. Trash removes the beer, which is the worst thing that the bartender gives. Unless we have, you know, like a dwarf or something. Essence capsule probably could get us killed. I didn't take the goldfish thing. 225 and 3 spins. Looking bad. Looking bad. Probably don't want another trash can even at this point. Probably having 2 is probably too much. Rabbit fluff. At this point, just kind of like upping my my base value by an amount seems fine. No, I die. Okay. I don't know which one's which, so it's kind of hard to... There's the puddle that we would have needed to break the slime. Minecart's kind of going out of control. We don't have a single miner in sight. Okay. We're in still. Gives 4 if its position is in the same diagonal of its previous position. Sure. Hats and magic hats affect all symbols below them in their column. Sounds like a lot of fun. Protractor's impossible to pass up, though. Absolutely impossible to pass up. I'm going to get rid of the 1 trash can that's barely working. I could ditch the ore. I might get value out of the 1 wood at some point. Penguin, I don't have any value out of penguin right now. Wait, hold on. Oh, so knights in the diagonal give more as well. I mean, everything it does that's a chess piece. So we could do a little bit of goofiness now. Clown has a chance of adding a balloon. Not bad, but like I need more help. Okay, so it was right there. I mean, if I do this, does that count? It counts. Wait, what the hell is this? We got a boulder? Gives 10 on the bottom row, adds 5. Oh my god. Okay, well maybe I want to just move that to the bottom row. Checkers. It might just be more value to do that. For each row below it, to store stuff on the top row. This is a really big shift. It kind of works. Frog destroys slimes. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ideal. I'm hoping that's still in there. That was a really good turn there. None of that. Nope, I would die. Maybe I'm fine with the balloon being gone. That minecart is ruining everything. Is it? Yeah, I'd say so. I bet you we passed up a miner as well. Hats. There's the hat. Don't have a lot of humans, though. Don't have the boulder. Oh, nice. That was apparently in position from last turn as well. I really, really like the chess piece idea. Hoping there's like a queen that's a very rare. Teddy bear gives 1 more for every adjacent common. We have a decent amount of commons. Chess knight's common. So, I don't know. I think we can actually make a lot of value out of that. Wait, Ritual Candle makes candles give twice as much now, too. I think I don't have any. I would assume I don't have any. Okay, that's still good. Lucky Caps, I'll take it. Good. Boulder on the bottom. Rocket ship. Adjacent moon adds cheese. Adjacent earth adds rock. Gives 4 if the position is higher than the previous. I don't want to mess with that as well. Also, dear God, stop it, minecart. For the love of God. Quit it. That's already good. That buffs that up to at least be adjacent to something. At least so I thought. Toddler, do you have anything that you can break? Nothing right now. I could take the candy for the trash can, but at this point, I just need to keep things schmoving. If only that count. Does that count? No. Pine tree. No. All right, we need to remove some low tier stuff. Whoop, whoop. You know what? That's just worth more. It's just worth more to do that. Bear banana. Bear banana. That's at the bottom. Okay. Sure. Oy, oy, oy. I do have rent. I could do this. I'm not going to do it this spin. I think I need to take... Boulder's already on the bottom. This gives us the nice diagonal here. Just take it, right? At this point, I think we just take it. 350. We're finally scaling up a bit here. Frankenstein's monster gives 1 more for each skeleton stuff. Not relevant right now. Honey, top, no. Unfortunately, no to all of that. Puts all seeds in this item for each seed inside. Birds give 1 more. I really love the theming of that. I love it a lot. Okay, we have some removals we can go for. If we're only going to have 1 of these, we shouldn't have any. I'm going to ditch the fossils, though. Boulder's not on the bottom, but I think this gives more, right? Boulder is on the bottom. All right. I feel like bartender shouldn't really be here either. Removal capsule. Absolutely. I have so much I would like to remove. Oh, this is an incredible play there. I feel like you're legally obligated to have swapping device when you have the chess pieces on the board, right? The beer can go in the trash cans. I don't need to worry about that. Anything else worth less than 1? I mean, dog could be worth less. Sand dollar gives us 10 immediately as well, though. This is worth 2 right now. Sure. It gives us more. This needs to be put in a line of 3 things. Essence capsule's a maybe. Monkey destroys balloons. Oh, because of balloons. Oh my god. Love it. Love it. Essence capsule is tempting, but I'm just going to pretend that's always the correct move. When I have 2 different knights, it's hard to know which movement is going to be correct. Right, like I could try and memorize. I could try and memorize the positions, but there's no guarantee that I know that I'm moving the correct one. No, I could get like telescope. Wait, we're down symbols? We're down a symbol. For real. No joke. About dang time. It's going to actually cause some problems at this point, but I think it's okay. I think it's worth it. Pearl goes in the trash can, I think. This could help us out like with getting to late game, but this could give us something really fun. Who knows? Gives you 5 if you have 3 or more removals. I'll save it up. King of Cards gives 3 for every club and spade. Gives a -1 for every... Oh. Clown. I really like the idea of clown monkey. I'll take instant ramen. Pretty much a freebie there. Pretty much a no-brainer. A no-brainer. Okay, if we swap here, we also remove the pearl. Wait, this doesn't remove pearls. Oh, it removes shiny rocks? What does it remove? Oh, it removes eggs. Eggs and pearls always kind of look a little similar to me. Well, we sure need to find something that'll get rid of those. We sure as hell need to find something that'll get rid of those now. Wait, this does get rid of them. 4 if it's in the same position, or if it's in the position, same row or column. Yep. Allies get 3. Wait, what? It ate the shiny pebble, but the shiny pebble's not on the list of things that it eats. I have confusion. Oh, it probably ate the rock, right? Yeah, it ate the rock. I mean, that helps still. Not gonna lie. But those need to go away. We're gonna need to get a geologist or something. Save my removals, as tough as it's gonna be. Pearls. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, we trashed this place. We're gonna need a trash can for our other trash can stuff. Void fruit is gonna beat our average for sure. Sadly. Where's my boulder? Where's my nice boulder? You broke the boulder, didn't you? Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. That checks out. Recycling bin removes the same stuff but gives recycling symbols instead. I'm going to say no. Chemical 7. We got 1 already. Kind of want to kill that miner. Get them out of here. I need to find some trash. Okay, 1 more 7. We get a 77 boost, which right now is very noteworthy. I will hustling capsule. I'm gonna say no. I thought that we would maybe be further ahead by now, but the trash apocalypse of it, nearly 2023, was upon us. Oh, farmer buffs up trees. That's nice. Double buff. I love that oh, queen! Yes, queen! Gives 4 if it's in the same position, in the same row, column, or diagonal. And then everything else gets buffed in the same sort of way. Fire adds fire for each symbol it destroys. Burns symbols. Add fire. Fire gives 1 more for each adjacent fire. I love that. I'm going to grab the lucky carrot for now, though. Big symbol bomb. Hope we just get some cool stuff. Take a pawn. Oh. Wait, what? Destroys adjacent skeleton or fossil. Gives 20 for each skeleton and fossil destroyed. Oh, there we go. Adjacent fossil will only add uncommon or better. Yeah, it's not bad. Hustling capsule probably should have just taken it at this point. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. We should get all the mythology. I mean, thank you, carrot. 6 more for each adjacent very rare symbol. Twice as likely to find uncommon, rare, and very rare. I mean, luck begets luck. Okay, so we need to go on a... oh, we also have all of these shiny pebbles. Like, that's worth noting. And time to destroy it all. Guess what, though? Now we're going to have... now we're going to have a situation where surely we'll find the geologist, and I'm going to regret the hell out of it. Okay. So now we have a lot to process. I feel like moving the queen into the middle covers the most buffs there. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Time capsule. I feel like I don't know if I want any of the stuff I destroyed back. It's buffing that. That's buffing Nerthan. Huh. We are actually playing chess here. All right, fine, screw it. Another diamond. What's this? This is our booster pack. That's what it is. Dang, man. Might as well take the diamond. Choose an additional symbol after every spin. I would love to go for a claw machine with tax evasion. Ooh, boy. Okay, there's our final 777, isn't it? Yep, 77 bucks. We're moving on up. We're moving on up. We might be able to skip for the very rare now. Oh, this is good. Is this in range of anything? It's in range of that already, at the very least. I do this. It's in range of 3 things. Not bad. Bishop. Take another. Feels hard to believe that that won't be very, very nice. Rook. Love it. Buff, 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 buff. Buff, 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 buff. I feel like this is fine. Oh, they're gonna buff each other. Cute. Okay, finally we're up a hell of a lot. Hit me with a very rare item. Bunch of removals. Anglerfish. -3 gives +4 for every row above it. Locksmith sounds just nice to have. Yeah, Locksmith sounds really nice to have. Ancient Lizard Blade gives 8 each spin, 1 less for every symbol in your inventory with a quantity of 2 or more. I think I have a lot of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gives me 3 per spin. Like, I don't really know how much I care. I guess it beats the other things here, but that's kind of sad. It's a capsule machine for sure. I love that item. Okay. Hell of a lot of removals. Pirate. Man, I could take it for the very rare. Like, the mythology diamond of it all is kind of cute. But I don't want you to be destroying those things when I want the locksmith to be doing it. Is the queen of queen is just rare. I wonder if there's a king. Not that it's like that exceptionally good of a... Whatever, I'm just actually leaving that. That exceptionally good of a piece. But permanently gives 2 more if the space it lands on. Persecuted. Yep, no, don't worry about that. I would love another queen. Will I have the guaranteed rares? Please. 30 bucks. I mean, I get more than 30 per spin, so this is a good thing. I think I get more than 30 per spin, right? Pretty sure. We'll find out. If we break even here, then this is a good thing. We get an extra spin for free. I do love, like, that we're we're kind of playing a little bit of chess. We kind of are. And it's basically becoming like, where do I move the queen for maximum value? Which also checks out. So basically, you take Sleepy Capsule if you have... It destroys itself, gives 40 when destroyed. When destroyed, you get 1 less spin due before rent. So it's basically the reverse of the thing we just did. Shoot. And we should have just put it here. Should have just put it there. Whoop. More queens, please. Another Frosty. Holy moly. Apparently, we should have done the Frosty run today. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. At least the rook is on the bottom there. We could do... Gives 1 more for every uncommon. I'm trying to think. Like, you could probably do an interesting build with the trash can commons and, like, the teddy bear. Inherently that much better. I also don't want to take a million years on every single spin just to do the right thing, you know? $81. Not even that impressive. Is a chess piece perhaps an animal? Could it be considered a pet? Okay. Checker King. I mean, I would love to do a checker run. Earth buffs up everything that lives on Earth. Seagrass. Ooh, all of these give one. I was thinking that something like this is sorely needed, man. Buffing up like turtle, snail, fish. Love that. I mean, I think we're good on rent already for like the rest of the game here. Puts all flowers in this item for each flower inside. These all give one more. I love the theming of that. I don't think we have a flower, though. Okay, that gets seed, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. All right, scoot. Definitely getting the most of our value from the chess pieces, which I don't know how the hell this build would really function without the additional ability to move a piece every single time. Minecart, screw you. You did this to me. I did this to you. I let you do this to me. How dare you? Give me more chess pieces so I can absolutely break my brain even more. Hit almost every single piece. We just missed the rook with the queen there. Ice block, thief, rabbit. Ice block, I can't remember what that was. I should stop to do that. But if you want to see the ice block, we did a decent amount of ice block action yesterday. Slime King. Should take Chemical 7 while I still have the bartender. Did not roll my queen. Time capsule, probably fine. Well, we've just, I mean, most of the stuff we destroyed is stuff I would put in the trash can. And I'm one trash away from actually getting, oh, let's go. Oh God, even more garbage to process now. One trash can away from getting another removal. Buffing capsule will definitely take. Maybe even put that instead for our movement. Oh, boy. Weird stuff, weird stuff, weird stuff. Dragon, 30% chance of adding fire. That's fun. I can't wait to do a fire build. Like a literally just like it's a destruction build is what it'll be. 100%. Boss fight. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. I wonder if the boss can target your symbols directly. I don't have enough birds for that. Let's take the lime. Metal. The symbol directly above this permanently gives 3 times more. It's just fun. Gelatin. All slimes give 1 more. Nice. I don't have a lot. I don't think I have a single thing that I have 3 of. This will carry me until, like, for now. Symbols have no effect, sure. So what's the thing? We want to put this on something that gets buffed up. The queen actually doesn't give that much, usually. Is there anything that's worth 2? I think we want to put this on the rook. The rook or the bishop? I'll put it on the rook. Because the rook gets buffed more often. And now we can intentionally pay attention to where that rook is and make sure it's in a really prime buffed up spot. It's getting buffed up once. Oops, I thought that... Yeah. 21. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Irrelevant stuff there. Boop. boop, boop. I really hope there is a very rare or something. Very rare symbols give 1 less. That is noteworthy. Oh, that's a pawn. $30. We take it. We take it. Actually kind of playing chess here. It's fun. Buff, buff. We might as well get you with that one. I know that there is an item for this. We got it the other day. Reroll. A little bit there. A little bit there. Boop, 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 boop. Locksmith, we definitely don't need another one of those. Looking for what? Like a queen? Another queen? Geologist, there you are. 4 times less likely to find uncommon, rare, and very rare symbols. So you'd maybe take you'd take a troll on a crab build. Because that's actually like really good crab or like cultist. That's really good real estate. Per like, because normally you'd want to take a lot of tedium, curse of tediums. Ooh, that's really interesting. It's also not bad on this, considering we would maybe want just like a lot of, never mind. I was gonna say a lot of pawns or knights. Like, I'm just really happy that exists. I totally see the value in that. Ooh. Some good stuff. Good stuff all around there. That's worth 2. We can finally ditch it. Slowly but surely. Oh, this is going to be pretty juicy. 39. I mean, hey, it's not bad. Spinning capsule is irrelevant. We're kind of in the late game here now. Kind of in the late game. And by kind of, I mean we're totally in the end game here. Nothing matters here. Top. Is there a king piece? I gotta know. Oh, we didn't even roll our 3x, boy. Ditch the dog, too. As much as I love the dog, we can ditch the dog. Gave me the tool to immediately ditch the dog. All in service of you right here, my boy. Buff it up, buff it up, buff it up. Is there anything we can do? Okay, finally, that's for Locksmith. That's your job. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, not going too wild with this. So the locksmith will open these up. It needs to be opened up 3 times, but when it finally finishes opening up, it's going to be worth a hell of a lot. Like a lot. Only 30. There's got to be something. I can't remember. Does it increase just the base value of the chess pieces? Ooh, this is actually pretty good. This is actually really good. Only way it could have been better is if this was up 1. Terracotta soldier destroys enemies. Oh, he destroys the troll. Interesting. There's like a whole like Dungeons and Dragon-y RPG kind of build that you can do as well. Should get this over by the box. Probably tap out here. Oop, I did not even mean to add that. Probably tap out here and go off camera to add a couple more symbols to play around with. See what we can do. Kind of remove things, get a little bit of a full chessboard going. I'm sure we can make it happen. I'll do it right after this. Oh, this is pretty eh. We can keep in mind now where the 3 times multiplier is, because there's definitely some time where probably want to just put that there instead. Like, move him. Shouldn't really matter on these. UFO destroys itself in the top corners, removes adjacent humans, and gives 32 for each. Huh. Am I wrong? Isn't it just better Zeroth? Isn't that just Zeroth, but he's worth more? I don't know. I mean, it's probably worth it, technically. Walter the Woodpecker. I know for a fact that there is a chest item, and I hope I can get it. But yeah, I'm going to go off camera, get a couple things here. Maybe turn this into more of a chessboard. Just taking a moment to say, boy, I wish this showed up yesterday. They all give twice as much and last for 4 additional spins. Oh my gosh, that would have been great on the other run. Oh, let's go. It's not a very rare. Chess King gives 4 if its position is adjacent to the previous position. Adjacent give 3x. So this is a multiplier. Very, very exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. Holy moly. You may destroy this item to add 6 slimes. Dang. Worth noting, I got this up to 9x because I got another medal as well. Which, medal plus the ability to pick where the medal is great. There we go. Crusaders. Bishop, Knight, and Rook all give 3 more when their positional conditions are met. You know, again, with a lot of them on the field, it's kind of hard to tell. But most of the time, you don't have the ability to move them yourself, so who knows. Very cool, though. I'll be back with more. That's right. Candied pieces. They give 3 times more coins when adjacent to a chef or toddler. Wait, no. When adjacent to a chef. And toddlers give 1 more for each adjacent. So I guess I'm going to be looking for a chef here, too. Interesting. Oh, let's go. Court of the King. And there we go. All of these give twice as much money. Now, we're stacking it up. No crashes, by the way, yet. I uninstalled a different mod that was unrelated for something else. Apparently, that maybe just fixed it. I don't think it had anything to do with this one. But hell yeah to this, obviously. There we go. We'll take that. All right. Grave robber. I mean, all of this doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's move over here. We're going to turn this back on. I had it off, obviously, because it took a lot of freaking time every single spin. But here we go. In the meantime, we've also managed to get this guy up to a stupid, stupid degree. If we move you here, it doesn't change anything. Is there a world where there's a better spot to move you that's still adjacent? Not really. How much does this give? Yeah, we got a lot of medals, by the way. Medal is my new favorite, like, game break tool. Oh my god, 176,000. I love medal, because look at this. Just, boop. Congratulations. Congratulations. Putting a medal on a chess piece. Just over and over and over. So we didn't even get get what we needed there. So now this is adjacent. I mean, the thing is, there's probably some really good spins we could make happen. But I just, like, we only have 1 move. It's like, what's the most I can do with 1 single move? Oh my god. I can't be mad at that, though, right? Like, technically, I could just, technically, I could be mad at it. No, technically, I could, just keep on rolling until I get 1,000,000 chefs, and then we could just not even really play this. We could get, like, telescope essence, something like that. Speaking of, I guess I do have the telescope essence. So I could turn that on somewhere. It's one of these things. I'm sure I have it somewhere. Okay, so we do this, and then we go ahead and move something adjacent that's going to multiply that otherwise wouldn't. Probably the king. No, the king. Okay, so you give the adjacent as well, so yeah, that won't matter. We're looking to buff up the base piece at this point. This buffs up 4. What does the queen do? Queen does 4. All right. We technically want to move in this. All right, this will probably do her. And this will do her here for today. 400,000. I'll take it. I'll take it. It took a lot of finagling and a lot of metal. But hey, I really like the chess pieces. I love the chess piece motif a hell of a lot. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you gotta let me know in the form of a comment down below. If you have a mod that you've worked on that you want me to play, do let me know as well. You know, my Discord's probably a good place to let me know about that. Or the comment section, certainly as well. Putting that on the Steam Workshop to check out. But yeah, I'm loving this one. There's so much still to play around with that I have not messed with. I really love it. I think this is an incredible mod, and it just feels like more Luck Be a Landlord, right? Like, it feels like a spicy expansion to it. Like, messing around with a couple ideas that are not played around with in the base game, but not inherently that far out of the realm of what it would do, which is why I like it. And the symbols look like they belong. They're not too high, you know, high quality, but they are very clear. Like, it's very, very clear what they are, everything like that, while not going kind of crazy detailed, everything like that. Very cool. Love it. Link for the mod in the description. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.